execute the selection sort. To do this, I'm going to write a code inside the Node.js. And to implement this, let me start with creating a function selection sort. Yeah, this is going to accept the parameter input array. This array is going to be unsorted, which is going to be sorted here. First thing is going to be implemented a loop here to iterate the array, and I'm going to iterating from the 0. I is less than input array dot length I plus plus. It is going to iterate from 0 to the end of the length. Inside it, I'm making a variable minimum index, which is initializing with the I value of the array. And now to complete the sorting part, I need to write a inner loop as well. So j is the variable I'm going to use. Let j, and j is going to be initialized with I plus 1. Okay, I plus 1, and j is going to be executed until input array dot length started from I plus 1, and j is going to be executed by increment of 1 by 1. Okay, now then this I'm going to find the minimum value in the unsorted portion of the array. To do this, I'm using a if condition. If input array j position is less than input array minimum index, it means I'm going to use here increasing the minimum index value with j, because that is going to be updated minimum value here. Now that is done. After this execution of the complete loop, I'm going to check and swap the minimum unsorted element. Now to do this, I'm again using a conditional statement, if statement, and here I'm going to check minimum index is not equal to I, which is initialized first time when the loop started. In that way, I'm going to swap it with the input array with I position input array with the minimum index. So swapping this input array minimum index with the input array I value. Perfect. Now after completing this loop, and once my first loop is also get finished, after that I'm going to return what I'm going to return input array. Just saved it. Now this function is written. Now I have to execute it. Execute this function. I'm going to call selection sort function. Now selection sort, and it is accepting a parameter which is input array. So input data. So input data is not defined yet. So let me define this input data as well. Input data I should be small. Input data, and this is going to create. I'm going to create an array. Okay, 10, 40, 23. Okay, but as you know, it is returning the value, so I need to define the result here, a variable which is going to print the values for me. To print it, I'm using result result. Now if I execute node selection sort, so see this 1 3 5 10 3 5 10 23 30 40. So this is all the selection sort.